Welcome to a future where companionship isn't limited to humans. In this video, we're counting down the 10 most incredible female robots designed for connection, comfort, and yes, your satisfaction. These aren't just machines, they're lifelike companions built with stunning detail, artificial intelligence, and features that make them feel almost real. How often do you f this thing? F it anytime I want. Whether it's emotional support, daily interaction, or simply the joy of having someone, or something, that listens, these bots are changing how we think about relationships and technology. So if you've ever wondered what it's like to live side by side with the perfect robotic partner, stay tuned. You're about to find out. Meet Desdemona, the robot that doesn't just perform. She feels. She's not here to just serve or entertain. She's here to move you. Desdemona opens the show with something unforgettable, a private concert made just for you. We dimmed the lights, and she took over, spoken word poetry, soft synth music in the background, and a gaze that cut straight through the screen. She spoke about loneliness, about connection, and when she delivered one haunting line, our editor froze, leaned in, and whispered, "She gets it. A robot gets it." Desdemona can sing to you at night, dance slowly under low light, or just sit with you in silence when you need it. She's more than a machine, she's an experience. And if you ever wanted a robot who could understand your mood without saying a word, Desdemona might just be the one. Meet Minder, the world's first AI-powered Buddhist priest, built to deliver sermons inside Kyoto's Kodaiji temple. He's not just reading scripts, Minder uses AI to analyze ancient Buddhist texts and adjust his teachings in real time based on audience reactions. Why was he created? Japan is facing a shortage of Buddhist priests, and Minder helps fill that gap. Designed with a serene face and monk robes, he speaks about compassion, suffering, and mindfulness, offering spiritual guidance in a modern form. Developed by engineers and religious scholars, Minder blends tradition and tech. He doesn't replace human priests, but complements them, keeping ancient teachings alive in a rapidly changing world. HRP-4C, Japan's fashion robot. This isn't a human model. It's a robot, HRP-4C, Japan's AI-powered fashion android. And yes, she walks the runway. She's built with 30 motors just in her body to mimic human movement. She walks, poses, even smiles on cue, and people can't tell she's not real. Developed by Japan's Ace Lab, HRP-4C was designed to model clothes, not lift boxes. She struts with real human rhythm, and her face is made to look like an average Japanese woman in her 20s. She talks, sings, and reacts to people in real time using speech recognition and facial expressions. One time, she walked a full fashion show, no wires, no remote, just pure AI and robotics. HRP-4C isn't a tech demo. She's a working fashion icon, a robot who knows how to own the spotlight. The Newsbot Duo. Japan just unveiled lifelike female robots, and it's no sci-fi fantasy. These machines move, blink, and speak with uncanny realism. The most striking? Two robot newscasters, Kodamoroid and Otneroid. Built by Hiroshi Ishiguro's lab at Osaka University, they're not just props. These androids read live scripts, react in real time, and mimic emotion using voice shifts and facial movements. On camera, they almost pass for human, until something moves just a little too perfectly. Why build robot journalists? Japan's testing how machines can handle communication roles in media. These bots first appeared at Tokyo's Moreikan Museum in 2014. They're not replacing reporters, yet, but they've already proven robots can deliver news, entertainment, and more. It's not a question of if, but when we'll see them behind a real news desk. Could a robot anchor your local news one day? Don't rule it out. Buckle up, this one's got serious personality. Whitney's back, and she's in full roast mode. During a test session, someone on our team wore Kuratas. Whitney stared straight at him and said, "Interesting choice. Comfort over credibility. Savage, but classy." She's not rude, just sharply observant. If sarcasm were software, Whitney's running the premium version. Yui, the Japanese cafe bot. Cute, polite, and unexpectedly witty. Step into an anime-themed bistro, and Yui greets you with a soft smile. Ask her to take your order, and she replies, "Yes, but I recommend dessert first." Smooth. Yui isn't just efficient, she brings charm to every table. Designed to enhance service, she blends friendliness with precision, making her feel less like a machine and more like your favorite cafe coworker. From her timing to her tone, Yui turns a simple meal into something special. The mech madness. Japan didn't just build robots that walk or talk, they went full anime with a real-life mech. Meet Kuratas, a towering 13-foot, 4-ton beast that looks like it walked straight out of Pacific Rim. Designed by Suidobashi Heavy Industry, Kuratas isn't some remote-controlled toy. This is a fully piloted machine, a cockpit mech you can actually climb into and control with your body. Once you're strapped inside, it's like entering your own Gundam suit. The robot syncs with your movements through a master-slave control system. Your arm moves, its arm moves. Want to turn? Shift your body. Want to activate the weapons? Smile. Yes, literally. One of Kuratas' features is a facial recognition trigger that fires BBs when you smile. It's absurd. It's awesome. And it's 100% real. Kuratas isn't exactly battle-ready for war zones, but it can move at around 6 miles per hour, strike intimidating poses, and shoot safe projectiles. It's part art, part engineering marvel, and all sci-fi fantasy made physical. And if you've got $1.35 million, you can own one. No joke, it's actually up for sale. While it may not fly or shoot lasers, yet, Kuratas stands as a symbol of how far robotics has come. It's not just a flex for tech expos, it's a full-blown mech suit that hints at what the future could be. Maybe one day we'll see machines like this walking city streets, entering sports arenas, or starring in giant robot battles. Okay, maybe not tomorrow, but with Kuratas, the line between fiction and reality just got a whole lot thinner. The comedy robot. Meet Kobian, Japan's first robot comedian. Yes, you heard that right. Japan didn't just build a robot to serve or assist, they built one that can crack jokes. And not just dad jokes or pre-programmed puns. Kobian can read the room, deliver punchlines, and even respond to hecklers in real time. Developed by Waseda University, Kobian stands about 5 feet tall and looks like a typical humanoid robot, until it starts talking. That's when things get interesting. Packed with sensors and an emotion recognition system, Kobian can actually study your face, interpret your reaction, and adjust its humor on the fly. If the joke flops, Kobian switches up its style. If it lands, it leans in. It's not just reading a script, it's performing. This robot doesn't just tell jokes. It learns from the crowd. Whether you laugh, cringe, or stay silent, Kobian collects that data to fine-tune its delivery. Timing, tone, even body language, it all adapts. It's basically a full stand-up act wrapped in circuits and silicone. The goal isn't just to make you laugh. It's to explore how robots can build emotional connections through humor. Entertainment might not be the first thing you expect from robotics, but Kobian challenges that idea. Could this be the start of robot comedians joining late-night talk shows? Hosting open mics? It sounds ridiculous, until you see Kobian do it. It's weird. It's clever. And it just might be the most human thing a robot's ever done.